which had been stored as an exhibit at Kiamashiri police station, were arrested and arraigned in Baricho Law Courts today. Senior Principal Magistrate Stephen Nyaga has allowed the police to detain them at Kerugoya police station until March 7th to enable those investigations to be completed.
Right, that is the prosecution and the response signed. The prosecution is seeking 15 days custodial orders to probe the respondents of recent infamous deaths of several residents at Kangai area following consumption of Brew, allegedly from the Kiamashiri police exhibit store. I have had responses by the first, second, third, and fifth respondents who basically have no objection, save reduction of the proposed duration of 15 days. This is a matter I take judicial notice that it has attracted a lot of public outcry following deaths at Kangai area on allegations of consumption of that illicit or rather contaminated brew. Secondly, this court has been a hub of activities of arraignment of suspects over the same matter. Now the prosecution through DCI have alleged the Brew could have come from the police exhibit store at Kiamashiri police station. So there will be a right of appeal in case there is anyone offended by that finding. We mentioned the matter on 7th of March this year.
Now, President William RUTO today delivered a 10-minute address on government acceleration and transformation at the ongoing World Government Summit in Dubai. Let's take a look.
We're having unusual continuous rain.
New phenomenon, actually.
It's everywhere there.
But even for our food production, it's doing very well.
It's a good side too.
Yes.
Of digital governance and service delivery, together with all the benefits it brings. There is no doubt that changes, threats, and dangers exist, as they inevitably do in every field of human endeavor. What is required is unrelenting vigilance on a global scale, achievable through collective action, involving leaders and citizens in the public and private sector, back home and internationally.
Now, residents in Muhoroni, Kisumu County are set for massive demolitions to pave way for Muhoroni market construction. Speaking during a public cleanup exercise organized by municipal board members, the board chairperson, James Ochola, has reiterated that they will keep engaging with the community and all stakeholders in Muhoroni town to see that the exercise is carried out without much resistance.
We will improve their status by way of grading them, reshaping, and graveling. And finally, we will compact them. We will also make sure that we will be able to do the drainage works. That is by installation of culverts, where culverts are needed, and also open up the blocked waterways. And this is a program which we are starting immediately. I also know that under the same improvement plans we have, we are going to rehabilitate and repair all the streetlights we have, which are not functional. I know we have also floodlights which are not functional. We are going to rehabilitate them and repair them. We had a little bit of the process which is required in PFMA Acts in a way of following the process required to get contractors to do this work. So I can report here today that that process has been completed and the contractor is going to be on site immediately so that all the street lights can work, all the flood lights can be able to work, and our people can be able to go about their businesses until very late into the night, because we want to transform these towns into 24-hour economy. So we are starting with the steps of infrastructure, network, and also making sure that the lighting system within this town.
Now, residents of South Ngariama in Kirinyaga have a reason to smile after the Ministry of Lands initiated the adjudication process of the long-disputed 17,000-acre scheme. Now, this follows a directive from Justice John Mudhingi of the Kerugoya Investments and Lands Court.
2007 kule Meru na Justice Lenaora na akapeana uamuzi wake na akasema adjudication program ndio itadetermine who is the owner of this land. Wale mko na judgment inasema hivyo, basi hiyo ndio imetuleta hapa.
Kama serikali ya county sisi tunakuja kuhakikisha ya kwamba Bwana Kiania ambaye koti imetoa amri, sio pendekezo, ni amri, anje aongoze hii mipangilio hadi tamati, tupate suluhu la kudumu milele na milele.
Kotini ndio wametoa hiyo instructions, wameamuru serikali kuu itoe pesa ya kufanya kazi ya adjudication, na pesa imetolewa, ndio sababu tuko hapa. Mbeleni nilikuwa naambiwa twende South Ngariama tuweka barasa, nikasema sasa barasa ya nini kama hatuna mwelekeo? Lakini sasa mwelekeo iko.
Hii mkutano ya leo tumefurahia, manake sio vile tulikuwa tunatarajia. Tulikuwa tunaambiwa ati watu watakunja shamba, itakunja kugawa tena, lakini leo ni shamba mtu atakaa mahali ako na hakuna kukatakatwa. Eka zile tumekapatiwa 3, hakuna kukatakatwa ama kusonga mtu ingine. Sasa tutakaa hapo, adjudication ikunja inikute hapo, alafu waone shamba yangu, waendelee kumfanya maneno hiyo ingine ili title nipatiwe title. Na tumeshukuru sana.
Niliambiwa hii shamba tunakuja inaenda. Nilikuwa na usuni lakini.
Now, fear has gripped Kamirithu village in Limuru, Kiambu County after a teacher was brutally stabbed to death at her home on Monday evening at 9 p.m. Family and friends are now calling on authorities to speed up investigations and bring the perpetrators to book before they lay their loved ones to rest.
Alikutwa na mkora, akamdunga kwa kisu na akaaga. Irene ni bibi ya my cousin, na tuko na huzuni sana kama familia, kwa sababu tunaomba tupate kiini cha hii mauaji. Tunaomba serikali na Kenya Police na DCI watusaidie kama familia ili tuweze kujua nani aliua mwalimu Irene, sababu alikuwa mtu ambaye ni mtu mzuri kwa familia, kwa jamii, ni mtu ambaye amekuwa na amani sana, na kama familia tuko na huzuni kubwa sana. Kwa ile nyumba pale ambayo inaendelea kujengwa, huyo mhalifu tunaelezewa aliingia kutoka nyuma, akaruka, akapanda zile stairs, akakuta Irene pale kwa mlango ya kwake, akaingia na ndiposa akamfanyia hiyo kitendo cha kumuua.
Mapenzi yetu kama familia, tunaomba Mwenyezi Mungu ambaye aliyo hai na aliyo mbinguni pamoja na serikali ishukue watu na haki itendeke. Kwa yoyote alifanya hiyo kitendo, serikali mshukue na Mungu amuone, ndio hii mambo itutoke kwa roho, tujue vile ilienda.
Governor Fernandez Baraza has issued a stern warning against theft of medical supplies. Now speaking in Bohungu Stadium, where he flagged off a consignment of drugs and other supplies worth 240 million shillings. The governor noted that the supplies will see all level 4 hospitals receive ample supplies.
Tunajenga hospitali, there are so many dispensaries ambazo tuliweka kwa program yetu hapa Lurambi, na pia nilisema hospitali zetu zile ndogo ndogo kama Ilwesoro, we are going to upgrade the level 4 proper. Najua mheshimiwa survivor wako hapa, hiyo tulikubaliana. Na pia hiyo hospitali yetu au main CGH, madawa ambazo tunaleta hapa lazima zitumiwe kwa hapa hospitali yetu ya level 5. We don't want when you procure drugs zinatumiwa na watu wa nje, zinauzwa, and I've put all those in charge on notice ya kwamba madawa zetu tukileta hapa lazima zitumiwe hapa hospitali. Mwaka huu katika budget sisi kama governors wote, we are requesting the national government to release 450 billion Kenya shillings, being the equitable share ambayo itasaidia counties zote kufanikisha maendeleo kuanzia next financial year. We rejected your proposal from the National Treasury of 391 billion Kenya shillings kwa sababu it does not represent the increase in revenue collection. It doesn't represent the increase in the inflation. It also doesn't represent the increase in the cost of living. So opposition kama governors wote, we want for Peter alipinga pesa kuja hapa, but this time round we want our senators to stand up and be counted so that you can defend devolution, ili pesa zikuje hapa zitusaidie kufanikisha maendeleo hapa.
All right, thank you so much for trusting us to bring you up to date with the news making headlines at this particular hour. Details of these particular stories and more will be coming in our subsequent bulletins, that is at 7 p.m. on Lookuptv and at 9 p.m. on the bottom line. So be sure to join us then as we bring you up to date with everything that has been making headlines today. My name is Brian Amwai. On behalf of everyone that made it a success, I do thank you so much for watching. Do enjoy the rest of your programming, and yes, see you at night, God willing.